Hi, I'm here with Willow Bodman, UUCF member and the artist who's creating the central piece for the new Legacy Lounge. Hi, Willow.
Hi.
Okay, you going to tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
Okay. I am doing a mosaic, which is going to be located in a corner of the room that's been designated for the Legacy project. It's approximately 3 feet by 5 feet. And I'm using glass, primarily glass, as the medium for the mosaics. And
do you want to tell us about what is this? You want to take us through each part?
Okay. Well, I mean, it's basically supposed to be kind of a landscape in a sense, a landscape representing the parts of the sort of World Wide Web, or the web of life that we have, that we are very proud of as Unitarians. And so we have land, and we have water, and we have plants, and we have, eventually we will have sky. We don't have sky yet, but it's coming. And we have our chalice, which is in the form of flames, a flower and flames coming out of a plant, or a chalice, depending. And then...
Okay, now I see a lot of white. Will it always be white?
No, all of this area in here, well, right now there's going to be sort of a sun that's coming in here, a low in the sky sun. And then the sky will transition from this tonality up into deep blues up in the sky here. So you can see there's still a lot of work to be done. But there are a variety of different blues that are going to go up in the sky area. And I'm not exactly sure where everything will go yet, but I have a lot of different glasses that are in various different shades here that will be alternated and laid end to end next to each other to form the sky, along with some glass beads. I'm using glass beads like this, which will be spread out through the sky as well.
What are the purpose of the beads?
Well, to me, they sort of symbolize sparks, ideas, the spreading of things, ideas, and notions, and principles out into the world. So,
now tell us about the birds.
Well, as you can see, the first bird, which you might not have noticed because it's flame-like, the first bird is rising out of the flames. It's not really supposed to be a phoenix, it's supposed to be a messenger. And it's a messenger of Unitarian ideals, and I think that's probably what people who donate to the endowment fund are wanting to support, Unitarian ideas and spread those ideas in the world. And so the first bird is sort of flame-like, coming out of the center of our principles, and then it's going to transition into, I'm not sure if this bird is staying, it might be a different bird, but there will be this bird who is now moving out into the world. And there will be a third bird that is actually moving almost off of the mosaic over here in this corner. And then the idea is that other birds will be traveling across the wall in the form of acrylic shapes, probably the same shape or one of two shapes that will be in one of the deep blue colors from the sky, probably. And they will have the names of the donors etched in them, and they will be spreading the word across the world and across the sky.
Now, how will the names be etched into the birds?
Well, this is not yet completely etched in stone, if you'll pardon the pun. It's not completely decided yet.
Etched in glass?
Etched in glass, but the idea is that we will start with a piece of acrylic, probably about this color here, and I'm not sure yet. Again, this has not been definitely decided yet, but it will probably be a deep blue. And my understanding is that some acrylic for this purpose has a central core that's white. So when you etch away where the names are, the white is revealed in that core, so the names would be white against the field of blue.
Aha. Very nice, very nice. Now in the bottom I notice even where you have the water, there's still a lot of white. Will that always be white?
Down here?
Yeah.
Yes, this will stay white, but of course this piece will be grouted eventually too.
Right.
So once it's grouted, and
Tell us about the grout.
Well, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use for grout, but it's probably going to be a medium gray color. And what that does is it serves to actually separate each of these pieces. So they will no longer look like a mass of white anymore. You'll be able to see the flow that takes place in the movement of the pieces across the water. And as you can see, there's a lot of flow here, and I don't think it's as evident now as it will be when there's something setting it apart, setting it out like the grout between the pieces. And that grout, of course, will be throughout the whole piece, too.
Very good. And why did you choose a plant for the chalice?
I chose a plant for the chalice because I felt like it was a natural element instead of, something that was man-made. And I guess maybe I'm interpreting this a little bit personally. My personal view of the world is a little bit more oriented to nature and the natural things. So I felt like the plant was more representative of a natural interpretation and approach to the world, an appreciation for the natural aspects of the world, and I feel like that principle is repeated every day in what I see in the work of Unitarians, the emphasis on the environment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I mean, this is still a work in progress, so have mercy, and we'll see where it goes. I'm still working at it.
Okay. This is Willow Bodman, November 2011.